Hey guys, so we have some really exciting news and some, how should I put this, not so great news, but dealing with it news. There must be a word for that I can't think of right now. But in the short term, we have some really exciting news. We have purchased our homestead, 3.5 acres, and we are super excited about it, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Starting this new journey completely from scratch. I mean, all I had were chickens and 2 raised garden beds in the subdivision, and now I have 3.5 acres in fall, as you can see. So I'm not even in like a prepping gardens or anything. I'm scrambling, basically. There has been some things that have dampened our excitement, and it has been really hard, really difficult to try to maintain positivity. We just purchased this land, and I'm going to show it all to you guys and kind of talk about what our plans are and our thoughts. And I would love for you guys to give me any advice that you had, because I am in desperate need of some advice. Again, we're just starting. We know nothing, and I hope that as we learn, that in this journey together, that you can learn as well. So let me show you around. Alright guys, I am here by myself right now, so it's quiet and I can kind of show you around a little bit. I will be obviously updating you with things like, the back fields and what we're going to do as we move forward, but we've only owned this place for like this much time, and I'm going to insert some pictures now. And those pictures were of what this place looked like and the things that we had to clean up to get this place after we bought it. The sellers moved out of state and left us an absolute disaster to clean up and try to get to a point where we could even start renovations. It was ridiculous. As you saw, there was an entire dumpster of garbage, and not even decent garbage, like bad garbage. It was a little overwhelming, and friends and family came in and helped us clean it up over a weekend, and it was embarrassing that I paid money for a place that was left in such a state. It's still pretty bad inside, but we are slowly renovating. We have not been able to move in yet, so we are like bouncing twice a day in between this house and our current suburban homestead, which is about 15-20 minutes away with traffic, depending on the time of day. So twice a day I'm heading over here, trying to get things done while also trying to homeschool and work and, keep my other house up and going. So I'm going to take you guys in, and this is kind of hard for me because a lot of my family hasn't even seen this yet. It's really embarrassing. Yeah, I know it's not my dirt, and I know it's not like my mess, but I bought it, so it's kind of mine now, and it's just, I keep making excuses like we haven't gotten to this yet, or this is going to get done, promise. So just keep all of those things in mind as we walk through. So let's take a look at my soon-to-be renovated new homestead. Alright, you can see their dogs made a mess of the front door and the front porch. So this is the living room. It's like 12 or 14 foot ceilings, which are nice. We've ripped up all of the flooring, and the fireplace has actually been checked and good to go, but we are in the process of renovating everywhere. So in here is the dining room. Again, ripped up all the flooring, nice big ceilings. I love this archway. We'll see if it gets to stay. Upstairs, we found hardwood floor under all the nasty, disgusting carpet. Super excited about that. This is the current state of the kitchen. I've gotten all the doors and drawers out, got the cabinets off the wall here. They put this underneath the cabinet, so that's got to come up. We're trying to figure out the design aspect of the kitchen. And that was going to be a half bath that we were going to add in, but I think we've all kind of backed off of that design idea, and I think that's going to be my new wine closet to replace the one I'm losing at my other place. We've got an entryway here off of the dining room and kitchen. This used to be the actual outside door. This was the porch that they kind of did this on, because you can see the siding here. And then that's still some of their garbage, and their garbage, and their garbage, and their garbage. But this is our utility room. And this half bath is getting a complete makeover. And then this whole utility room is going to be finished, except for the unfinished section, which will be over there. And this will be the master bedroom with French doors for the walkout. So as you can see, we have a very long way to go. So it's going to be a lot, and it has been a lot already. If we had received the property the way we were supposed to, it wouldn't be this bad. We'd be ahead of schedule instead of 2 weeks behind schedule. But we are making some progress. Seeing the kitchen tore apart finally is kind of reinvigorated me that, oh, things are actually happening, and, you know, I can get moving forward to get more things happening. So it's 3.5 acres. So it's not huge, but it's definitely enough for us to do what we want. I've got my chickens layers that I'll be moving from the suburban homestead over here and putting them in their winter coop, which I'll show you in another video. We're planning on doing some turkeys, and that way we can provide our own Thanksgiving turkey next year instead of paying what we paid this year for a Thanksgiving turkey, and it'll be bigger and healthier and probably more meat on it than what I paid for, because I swear I paid for bones. So it's definitely enough for all of that. There are obviously issues anytime you buy a property and you go and you have plans and you're like, oh, that's not going to work, I got to change this up. So that's an ongoing process right now. I cannot wait to share this moving forward with you guys. I am terrified and I am excited. I think right now it's about 50-50, maybe 60-40, terrified and excited. I would love to be over here 24/7. I told my husband, I'll sleep in a sleeping bag in front of the fireplace. Like, just let me here and leave me my tools and I will get to work and we will, like, get it done. He said no. So, yeah, I got to do it when I can do it. But I can't wait to show you guys everything that we're doing, and you guys are going to be here for the whole process, because since we bought it and the video that, you know, preceded this, it's been a minute. Things just happen. And it's been about 3 weeks since we've bought the home, the property, and it literally some days feels like 3 minutes, and other days feels like we've been here and going through this forever, and I'm so exhausted at the end of the day. And other days I jump out of bed and I can't wait to get over here and get something done. So, you know, it is a process, and it's going to be a long one, but I'm hoping at the end of it, the things that are up here that I can see in my mind's eye from my homestead actually, you know, are something that can be realized. And I'm just trying to think positive, and I'm trying to hold on to the hope. I can't wait for us to be here, and I can be living on my 3.5-acre homestead. And I love my suburban homestead. I do. I love my chickens. I love the fact that we could have built up all these raised garden beds and everything, and it would have worked for a little while. But I feel like I can't breathe in the suburban homestead. If I was at the beginning of my suburban homestead adventure, I felt like we're able to purchase a property now. We don't know if we're going to be able to purchase a property later. If I'm already at the beginning of the homestead process, I can also be at the beginning of the homestead process in another location without feeling like I'm losing so much momentum. And I'm hoping that, honestly, that's kind of just a sentence all by itself. I'm hoping. I am running on hope right now. And some days hope is a dangerous thing, and other days I feel like it's the only thing keeping me going. So right now, my entire life feels like just one big, very big font letters of I'm hoping. I'm working for it, I'm planning for it, I'm designing for it, but mostly I'm hoping. Hoping it works. I'm hoping that we don't run into too many problems. I'm hoping that my family will be happy here. I'm hoping. So I hope that you guys will hope along with me and follow me, subscribe to the channel and follow me, and you can laugh at what's going to be hilarious failures and what will hopefully be fantastic accomplishments and successes. And in the meantime, we can share the little things together, both big and small, because every good thing makes my day better. I'm hoping you'll subscribe and follow me so that we can do this together and I don't feel so completely alone. Here is me signing off and hoping that you all have a great day.